By popular demand from his followers, an urban explorer promised to spend the night in an old, abandoned church.
I'm pitching.
At first, the creepy sounds had me on edge, but then I realized it was just some pigeons. However, mixed in with the cooing came a strange growl that seriously freaked the guy out.
Falling through. It was us. What the hell?
Things kept escalating until he started hearing what sounded like distant howling.
I'm pitching. Hello? Hello?
He was barely holding it together, but the final straw came when he saw a ghostly pale woman in white.
Hello? Hello?
Thankfully, the guy made it out alive, but his nerves definitely didn't.
Hello? Oh my God! What the f*** is that?
And to his fans, he made it clear he's never going back to that church again. Meet Dr. Devin Adams, an anthropologist on a mission to find a legendary lost tribe that he believes may still exist somewhere in the Shasta Mountains in California. According to rare eyewitness accounts, something strange is happening in those mountains. Vanished game from hunters' traps, ransacked campsites, and blood-curdling screams at night that don't match any known animal. Dr. Adams believes all of this might be the work of a lost, hidden civilization. He set up trail cameras around his remote campsite and settled in for the night. But what happened the next morning shook even the toughest horror fan. One of his cameras was gone. He ran back to camp and immediately checked the recordings from the night before. And what he saw left him speechless. Let's take a look. After that night, Dr. Adams admitted he was too scared to continue and packed up immediately. Whether that was a member of a lost tribe or some kind of mutated creature, he doesn't know. One thing's for sure, those mountains are dangerous. The owner of this auto shop had been noticing strange things for a while. Whispers during work, heavy objects moved overnight. At first, he blamed his employees for pulling pranks. Eventually, he bought a camera and installed it inside the garage. And the very first night of footage left him stunned. A strange, dark mist seeps in through the door, then starts to take the shape of a human before vanishing again. When people started suggesting something paranormal, the owner remembered an old mechanic who used to work there. He had gone out on medical leave and never came back because he died. Now that's dedication, showing up to work from beyond the grave. The creepy events in this family began with this video. One of the daughters woke up in the middle of the night, terrified, saying she saw something strange on the ceiling. Her parents brushed it off as a bad dream and sent her back to bed. But in the morning, the dad decided to review the footage, and he actually found something weird. While everyone was asleep, strange lights appeared in the hallway. And if you watch closely, you'll see the girl clearly looking at the ceiling, like she's seeing something terrifying up there. The parents were so freaked out that they moved their daughters' beds to different rooms, hoping it would stop whatever was disturbing them. But it didn't. Watch what happened the next night. That little orb might be dust, sure, but this banging sound, that's harder to explain. And the next night, the noises got even scarier. Just listen. The final straw came when something clearly pulled the older daughter's leg, twice. You can actually see her reacting in real time, and then finally waking up in shock. Not knowing what to do, the parents posted this video online, hoping someone could help them figure out what's haunting their kids. The guy who recorded this short video said it was a sunny day, until suddenly the sky turned dark, and this happened.
干成火花了，这啥情况啊？ 哎呦我操！哎呦我操！哎呦我操！哎呦我操！
Okay, sure, it could have been a power line shorting out. But what about that massive bird-like figure that appeared just before the flash? At first, people thought this was just a viral CGI hoax, until footage from multiple other angles started popping up. Turns out a bunch of people filmed the same thing at the same time. Most commenters still blame the flash on a blown transformer. But others can't shake that shadowy silhouette. What do you think? Drop your thoughts below. In October 2022, Clay Shiner posted a seriously creepy video to his channel. While filming the forest in Tennessee, something unexpected showed up on camera.
Do you see that? Do you see that? I'm afraid. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
A black, hairy creature peeks out from behind a tree. You might think it's just someone in a costume, but look at the length of its arms and how smoothly it moves. Doesn't really scream cheap Halloween suit, does it? Unfortunately, Clay looked away for a moment, and by the time he turned the camera back, the creature was gone. So what was it? Bigfoot? Some kind of ape? Although, what would an ape be doing in Tennessee? We'll probably never know. But one thing's for sure. It gave us the dose of nightmare fuel we all came here for. This short clip was caught by a home security cam. Watch the little boy running. Then, out of nowhere, the door swings open and slams into him. His parents blame a ghost and say there was no wind at all. After hearing weird noises upstairs where his wife was supposed to be resting, this guy hit record, and what he caught was next level creepy.
Julie?
Honestly, the levitation alone is terrifying, but when she floated up and dropped right on him, I lost it. Did you? This girl was home alone, recording a casual update for her followers. She was talking about how she'd recently hurt her neck, but suddenly her video was interrupted by horrifying sounds. To really appreciate this one, I'm going to shut up for a second and let you watch.
Oh my God.
A few days later, it happened again. if this isn't a prank or some next-level scare from friends or family, then yeah, this girl's going through something seriously messed up. On October 10th, 2023, a child's camera captured footage of a little girl playing with her toys and talking about her day. Basically, it was a mini vlog where she shared stories and her plans for the upcoming week. All seemed perfectly normal, until something happened in that video that really shook her entire family. The clip was posted by the girl's older sister. Let's take a look.
I saw my friend the other day, and we went on a walk, and we also got ice cream that day, and I'm having a lot of fun.
Around the middle of the video, something suddenly catches the girl's attention. You can see how frightened she becomes. Thankfully, she manages to run away before a dark figure flashes by in the background. Her sister insists that no one else was in the room at the time, so what that was, and what originally scared the child so badly, remains a mystery. Even something as simple as tidying up can take a terrifying turn. A TikToker was doing a bit of house cleaning when she went outside to toss some trash into a bin in her backyard. But just as she was about to head back inside, a sudden noise behind her got her attention.
What do you want?
A dark, malevolent figure lunges at her, and she bolts inside and slams the door shut. But even that doesn't stop the shadowy presence. You can clearly see the dog freaking out too. The TikToker says this wasn't the first time something like this happened. Whatever this evil energy is, it seems to have some purpose. What that is, nobody knows. Though, honestly, it kind of looks like it just wants to steal her house. In the next short video, reportedly filmed in Russia, a man explains that something has taken over the stairwell in his building, something he doesn't think is paranormal, but he's not sure it's human either. Now, if we ignore the viral still image, which has clearly been edited, there's really not enough in the actual footage to tell what we're looking at. Honestly, I don't think it's a monster at all. Most likely, it's just a homeless person who's found shelter in their entryway and is doing their best not to draw attention. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Not long ago, a strange and mysterious video popped up on Reddit that might have captured the ghost of a runner. It was recorded by a home security camera mounted above a porch. Did you catch it? In the middle of the night, a semi-transparent silhouette appears, moving quickly along the fence before vanishing. The homeowner was shocked while reviewing the footage and has no idea what it could have been. One thing's for sure, whatever it was, it looked like it was in a real hurry. In northeastern Turkey, there's a forest that locals believe to be cursed, surrounded by mystery and terrifying rumors. Residents whisper stories of dark rituals and creepy ceremonies deep within the woods. And those very stories are what inspired a group of Turkish paranormal investigators to uncover the truth. To really test their courage, they went there at night and likely came to regret it.
Pardon, ben aklıma 30 doğuya gitti.
Evet.
Marutçi. Maruti kabilesi.
Tövbe olsun duymadım ben bunu.
Abi demek ki
Maruti. Bu Arap ismi mi bu?
Maruti.
Almost immediately, they reported a strange sensation, like something was watching them.
Ne abi?
Su sesi mi geliyor? Böyle mi var?
Abi dur bak. Sesine bak. Çıt yok bak.
And then, among the trees, they spotted something weird.
Allahu Ekber.
Aman Arap Yarımadası'nın
Abi.
Maruti kabilesi.
Of. Şu neymiş ya?
Yaklaşma, dur yaklaşma.
Abi az yaklaş.
Trying to communicate with it only seemed to make it angrier.
Mezopotamya'yı biliyor musun? Bilir abi, bilmez mi ya?
Bir de şeyi soş... Aha da gitti.
Oo abi. Maruti kabilesinin başı mısın? Allahu Ekber. Hikmet abi.
I don't know how it ended, because the video cuts off and there are no updates anywhere. But one thing's clear, wandering around wild forests at night is never a good idea. What if that was actually a predator? Even though this next video was uploaded ages ago, it's still one of the creepiest and most mysterious clips floating around the internet. A guy who posted it said he and a friend were walking through a quiet part of a public park when they found the entrance to an underground sewer tunnel. Naturally, curiosity got the better of them, and they decided to take a peek inside. What happened next, see for yourself.
Okay, so we got pretty far. Yeah, we got pretty far. That's the exit out there. So here's the manhole cover. You can kind of see it. Here's like a ladder, but yeah, we're pretty far. We're going up there. Did you hear that? Right.
After reaching the end of the tunnel, they started hearing strange sounds from seemingly nowhere, and it scared the crap out of them. They ran without even looking back. Only later, while reviewing the footage, they realized the noise sounded like some kind of sinister laugh. But where could it have come from if no one else was there? Another spooky video was shared by a TikToker who claims he had a run-in with an unknown creature that scared the life out of him. Judging by the footage, the encounter happened at night while he was sitting in his car. First, he heard a strange growl, and then this creepy face popped up. Some believe it might have been a wild predator, like a mountain lion. Others think it was a cryptid. But personally, I wouldn't rule out a bit of editing. As always, you decide for yourself. This footage was taken by an indoor security cam set up in a little girl's bedroom. It was around 11 p.m. She should have been asleep, but instead she was playing with her toys, completely unaware of what was about to happen.
Hey, can you play with me? Sure, I'll play with you. Go ahead and play. Yeah. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, yum, doo, doo.
A musical toy under the bed suddenly starts playing on its own. Even creepier, it plays the exact same tune the girl had been singing earlier, almost like it was trying to lure her underneath. And then you saw what happened next. The girl's mom believes there's something evil hiding under that bed, and since then, her daughter has been sleeping in another room. Later, the mom worked up the nerve to check under the bed herself and brought the camera again.
Be this scared right now. Oh my God.
And sure enough, the doll moved, nearly giving her a heart attack. That was the last straw. The room has now been sealed off for good. After digging into the home's history, she found out that the previous owners also complained of strange happenings, and the house was built near an old cemetery. So, could that be the real cause of all this? The question's still up in the air. Let's wait and see.